Hello, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, depending on where you are. Boy, I'm like smooth brain today. Hi, everyone. My name's XenithXander. It's been a hot minute since we played, Pokemon, but that's what we're playing today. We're going to be continuing my Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. I hope the audio is not going to be messed up or anything. Also, you're going to see stream elements in chat. Don't be fooled, I haven't actually figured it out. I've been meaning to set it up so that I can do, you know, like alerts and such, but, I never figured it out. I'll work on it later, or see what I can do later. Anyways. Let me see. I don't remember where we were, actually, if I'm being honest. Okay, interesting. How many of your children has Game Freak stolen from you? Hi, Cliff Puncher. If you mean... How many of your children has Game Freak stolen from you? If you mean how many Pokemon have died? None of them. I don't think I have any deaths so far in this Nuzlocke. Let me just double check here. These are all the... Yeah, I don't think, yeah, we never even set up a death box, so nobody's died yet. Ah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Let me see, so, I have a couple of different Pokemon that I've kind of been, like, universally working on. I think we just beat Gardenia last time we played. Let me see. Yes, we did. Oh, my badge is dirty. But yes, we did. So we just finished fighting Gardenia. I think we finished, beating up Team Rocket. Go visit the cycle shop. Okay, we can get a bike. So I did finish beating up, not Team, why did I say here? Did I say Team Rocket? I meant Team Galactic. We finished beating up Team Galactic, which means that we can now get a bike, I think. Because we need that for the bike path. Okay, I'd like you to choose a color. We're gonna go with red, because there's nothing in my color, which is pink. But red is close enough. Yes. No particular, opinion on, like, the games or anything. Okay, and blah blah blah, yes. So now we can go on the cycle path. Okay. Cool. And then... You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't remember... I think I caught a Pokemon on that route already, so we can probably just go... So... We didn't catch anything... We're not going to catch anything on the cycle path. We're not going to catch anything on this route, because, I actually need to save this encounter. The bike being red makes it go faster than all the other bikes. Indeed. Red stands for faster. So... There's a lot of, like, behind-the-scenes stuff that kind of, like, I'm kind of working with here. But... Let me see here. I gotta go to... Let me open up a different tab on my iPad, actually. Inactive tabs. Where'd it go? It's... I might have closed it. Let me see. Okay, so... Let's see. Route 206. Okay, so this is the thing about this route in particular that's kind of weird. So Route 206 in BDSP, you can encounter a Geodude. Oh no, wait, that's a different game. You can encounter a Ponyta, a Stunky, a Geodude, a Kricketune, and a Bronzor. Now, why is this important? So, here's the deal. I want to get a Garchomp in this game, because Garchomp is objectively the best Pokemon to get. I want to get a Garchomp. But to get a Garchomp, I need to encounter a Gible in one of the caves. And the 3 Pokemon that I can encounter in those caves is Zubat, Gible, and Bronzor. Now I already have a Zubat. So... to guarantee that using Dupe's Claws, to guarantee that I get a Gible, I have to encounter a Bronzor first. To encounter a Bronzor first, I basically need to figure out how to encounter the rest of the Pokemon on this list, on this route, so I don't accidentally, like, run into something else. The most common encounter is a Ponyta, which there's a different area that I encounter Ponyta in. And... I have to basically, like, engineer a way to encounter the rest of these Pokemon so that I can encounter Bronzor, so that I then, like, in that cave, like, I can encounter Gible, and that'll be my encounter. Even if I encounter Bronzor, it'll be Dupe's Claws, and I can encounter a Gible. Gible can be my encounter, because it's the only place I can catch a Gible. Now... That's going to be really difficult, but I did it before, and so I'm sure I can do it again. But so for the time being, I am not going to encounter any Pokemon in this route. I think I'm going to end up, like, fighting some trainers on this route. I didn't think about who I had to train. Okay, the next gym is going to... Who's the next gym after Gardania? Does it open up, or am I still... do I have, like, a set gym? BDSP gym leaders. Because I also need to figure out what level they are, because I can't level past their highest level. Maylene. Okay, Maylene, I can fight Maylene or Crash or Wake. probably going to fight Maylene first. But so Maylene has a Meditite, a Machoke, and a Lucario. The Lucario being level 30, so I can't level past 30. So I'm gonna have to level up my electric type, my grass types, and anybody else that can fight against fighting. So Kudaketa is not gonna be very useful right here, but it's this team is like fine as is. But yeah, so I have to figure out how to encounter the rest of these Pokemon, so that on this route I encounter a Bronzor, so that in the cave I will encounter a Gible, and that'll be my encounter. Because it's gonna really suck if I can't get my Gible because I messed up the encounters there. I must not have turned back the, I must not have turned on the battle, animations. Should be fine. I don't think, there's nothing Desurabe can really do to me. Let me see. While I do that, I'm actually going to... Okay, what's the best time to encounter a Bronzor? Oh, I have to get rid of the Kricketune too. How do I not encounter that? So the best time to encounter it would be... the morning. Or no, the afternoon, I guess? No, the morning, I think. I need to see if I have a Kricketot. If I have a Kricketot, then I don't have to worry about that in the morning. And it'll just be like a 10% encounter. But I have to figure out where to encounter the rest of these guys too. Let's see. Ponyta, I know where I can encounter Ponyta. And Stunky, well, there's nothing I can really do about Stunky unless there's another place I can encounter Stunky in this game. Let me see. Stunky. BDSP. Route 206, Route 214. Where's this? 214. Okay. I see. Stunky's not a bad encounter either. I just have to figure out where I can encounter Bronzor. Shinx. I don't really think I have anything for Shinx. 214 or 221. Oh, that's really far in. I don't know if I can get there. Okay, the Stunky might be a problem, but Stunky's not a bad Pokemon either, so I might be able to deal with that. Okay, what about if I was trying to get a Geodude? What about a Geodude? I already have a Geodude, what am I talking about? Let's see. Morning Kricketune. Where are there Kricketoons? So Kricketune, I can encounter a Kricketune at Route 206, Route 2010. No wait, wrong game. 2010. That's this route too, so I can actually encounter Route 2010 I can encounter a Ponyta or a Kricketune, possibly. Route 212, this is in the north. I can encounter a Kricketune here instead, actually. I have a high encounter rate in the morning. Or, no, it ain't the highest at night. So I will go to Route 212 at night to try and encounter a Kricketune. And if I do that, I should be able to encounter Kricketune so I don't encounter one on 206. And then, I might have a Kricketot. I'll need to check if I have a Kricketot. So the only problem really would be just trying to get a Stunky. Or just accidentally running into a Stunky, which wouldn't be too bad, because, like, Stunky is fine as a Pokemon. Skuntank is always good. Dark and Poison is a good typing. I just really want to encounter that Bronzor, I mean, so that I can make sure that I get a Gible, because a Garchomp is going to be really, really good in this game. Cyclist. Kudaketa. Most of the cyclists in this route, I think, use, like, flying types, so it's good to have Kudaketa out. So that's basically the long-winded way of me, like, saying, like, okay, so this is how we're going to get this thing. Oh, tapped over. It's definitely going to be really rough. But I specifically chose this game to Nuzlocke because I'm familiar with it, and because I think that, like, I think I know it well enough that, like, I should be able to get through without too much issue. How many cyclers are on this route? I think we're probably going to be directed to go to Hearthome next, I think. Hearthome has, like, Fantina, which you can't battle yet. So I have the option of going to Veilstone City or going to the Great Marsh to fight Crasher Wake. Technically, I think I can do those in either order. Probably going to do Maylene if I have the correct levels for it. My whole team requires a lot of leveling up before I get there, though. So this stream is probably just going to be mostly me talking and getting through the levels, or getting through the routes, hopefully, without losing anybody. Let me see, Pokemon... Cynthia gives you an egg at some point. I think she gives it to you in Hearthome. I want to know what kind of egg. Okay, I got an egg. What hatches? Platinum version, though. What is in BDSP? Because I think in the original version, it gets, like, a Happiny. Can you get the Togepi egg? Maybe after this, I might do a poll on Twitter about the Underground. What egg does Cynthia give you in BDSP? What does Cynthia give you? Does she give you a Togepi egg? Or does she give you, like, a Happiny egg? Because if she gives me a Happiny egg, I don't care. I don't want it. I only think that it might be useful if it's, like, a Togepi egg, because I can get a Togekiss. In Diamond and Pearl on the DDS, in Etern City, now there's different... What is the egg that she gives you? Oh no, that's a hiker that gives you an egg, I think. He gives you an egg, but it's like a Happiny. I guess I could keep it. Like, Blissey is a good Pokemon, but, I mean, I don't really care that much about a Blissey. I know it's, like, good for absorbing damage or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I can get through the game without, like, without really necessarily needing, a Blissey. Metronome? I mean, no, I don't really want that. For anybody who's new to my streams, majority of my BDSP playthroughs are just me talking about, like, strategy and such, so, hopefully you're not bored by that, because I'm definitely that's what I'm gonna be doing, is talking mostly strategy. Nuzlocks are pretty difficult. Like, not just in the, oh no, I'm gonna lose my Pokemon or whatever, it's like, nah, more just in the sense where, like, it requires a lot of thought. I'm running out of PowerPoints for SmackDown, but it's fine. It's probably not gonna knock out. Yeah, it's not. But yeah, like, I think I'm trying to divest, like, a strategy right now of how to encounter a Gibble. That's like my main concern, because if I can't get a Gibble, then I'm gonna be in some trouble. That just went, like, both of 2 attack stages, huh? Is there anything I can switch into? You know Mudslap, but you're not ground type yet. I don't want to send you out on a send you out on a Shinx. I'll just do this. At least my, like, my attack's not gonna be down. Okay. We don't, so far we don't have any endgame team plans, necessarily. And it's really just because I don't usually start making endgame team plans until, like, the end of the playthrough, just to make sure, you know, like, just to make sure that I am not planning around, like, Pokemon that are possibly not alive. Let me check the audio. Because it's entirely possible that I make, like, endgame team plans, and then, like, it turns out that, like, oh, hey, so actually, sucks, the Pokemon that you were planning on having is dead. So, oh my gosh, I should register this. Let's do that. Which is why I was gonna wait until, like, we're maybe close to the Elite Four to, like, see, like, plans in terms of, like, who we're gonna keep and such. Should only got one Pokemon? Pikachu. Okay. What's with all the electric types on this route? Is that, like, a cyclist thing? Because of, like, speed or whatever? It's fine. Pikachu is made out of glass, so that should be fine. Oh my god. I gotta use something else. Don't miss. I mean, it's not a big deal if we do miss. Okay, good. We didn't miss. Let's see. I would love to have a Gyarados by now, but that's what I get for trying to raise a Magikarp from, like, level, like, 5 or something, whatever level I caught it at. Let's see. Options. We'll turn the battle effects back on, because why not? And then, let's see, I'll just get off the bike. How do I, oh, that's how we do it. So, I think, like, we get accosted by Dawn up here. She's not gonna fight us, she's just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna give you something. She gives us the Verse Seeker. Yeah, there she is. Excuse me. Me, I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless, but this isn't about me. Choose which hand you want. Right. You want the Verse Seeker. I don't really think it matters, like, what hand. I think she just gives you, like, whatever. And then a Dowsing Machine. Which, this is pretty frustrating to use in the, Switch version. Because before, this was, like, a touchscreen thing, right? So, like, you, how do I... There we go. So you open this up, and then now, like, you can't really have this open while you're walking. You kind of just have to kind of guess, like, where stuff is. Usually I'm pretty good at telling, like, where things are anyways, so it's not usually a problem for me, but, yeah, like, I just don't think it really works as well, like, on the Switch, because I know the Switch does have a touchscreen, but how often are you playing, you know, like, in handheld mode versus when you're playing on, like, the TV screen, and you can't just touch the, Switch screen because it's connected to the, dock. Let me see. Okay. So it's telling me that there's an item around here somewhere, which is probably up there. Or maybe on this rock. No, it's not on this rock. Yeah, when they have, like... Oh, shoot. When they have isolated rocks like that, usually, like, you can tell that, oh, yes, there's probably, like, an item here. What are you gonna have? Starly? No problem. I probably should have healed, because I think I'm out of power points officially. At least Kudaketa's not the only Pokemon that's effective against flying types. But kind of want my power points back. Let's see. Kudaketa's leveled up Bulldoze! Yes, I would love that! Get out of here, Harden, I'm never gonna use you. Alright! Tight, we have a ground type move, that's great. And a perfect chance to test it. Eat dirt. Nice. What level does Geodude evolve at, I wonder? Let's see, okay. And then Cake is leveled up too. Cake really needs to evolve. Mirror match. Okay, I don't want to get blasted by... I don't know if you know a ground type move. I don't think you do. But I still would not like to get blasted by a ground move. Nah, I don't really think I have anything better though. I'll probably be faster. Yeah, I am faster. As long as you don't have sturdy. Alright. Good to see it. They love to see it. Maybe I should actually move the chat box, like, in the other corner. Because there's, like, other stuff. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Just because, like... Or should I do like this? Should I make it big? Yeah, that's too big. I never know, like, how big to make these. Should I put it down here, maybe? Like a small in the corner? Everything, because everything could get pushed up. I don't really like that either. We'll leave you up here. Make you smallish. Okay. Alright. So I'm assuming that you're gonna have, like, some fighting or whatever. Let's move. Let's see if C-May can handle this. Because I think the item's over here, too. Hiker Kevin, but spelt weird. Geodude, I knew it. You're double weak to water. As long as you don't have something crazy, like... As long as you don't have, like, sturdy or something, we should be fine. I sure hope you don't have sturdy. Don't have sturdy. Good, okay, cool. We're good. Geodude, okay. He's just gonna have like 6 Geodudes. Oh no, he has 4. Oh well, time to just click the same move over and over again. While I'm working my way through this, let's talk about the holidays, right? So, it's still a little ways away from Christmas, but I have, like, opinions on Christmas and, like, holidays in general. I really think my only issue with, like, Christmas is because, like, I'm not a very jolly person. Like, that's just, you know, I don't do that. I'm not the jolly sort. That being said, I don't mind Christmas. It's always nice to celebrate and, like, be with your family and get presents and everything, but when you have a particularly, like, nosy family reunions kind of suck, too. They always ask you questions that you don't really feel like answering, and always, like, you always have to be in the state of, like, alright, well, let's go to the family reunion, like, and then you have to pretend like you care about what everybody else is doing with their life. I've been told in the past that I'm kind of like a combination of, like, the Grinch and Scrooge. So, like, the Scrinch. And it's not that I don't like... Again, it's not that I don't like Christmas. I just don't really like the atmosphere of it, because I'm not a jolly person, and I just wouldn't say that I am, like, the type to like, change that attitude just because of the holiday. Okay. There it is, yeah. I knew it. I figured that there was probably an item there. But I think the biggest thing I dislike about Christmas is the fact that, like, it always, like, happens so early, right? Like, as soon as it's, like, after it's sometimes even before this, but as soon as, like, it's after Thanksgiving, it's like, boom, Christmas lights. And those Christmas lights are gonna hang out there until, like, mid-January. I don't mean to sound like a grouch or anything, but I just don't think that, like, I just don't see a big deal about, like, Christmas in comparison to other holidays. Now, does this thing have a psychic move? Maybe I'll just stay in. It's only level 18. I say that, and then I'm just gonna get blasted by, like, some, like, high jump kick or something. Okay. It's confused. Well, if low kick is the best that you can do, then I should be fine to stay in. Yeah. But yeah, like, Christmas is kind of a unique holiday in the sense where, like, people tend to start celebrating it way early. It's like, oh, it's Christmas. And it's like, it's December 15th. Give me a break. It's, I mean, Halloween is kind of like that too, I guess. Where it's kind of like the whole month becomes it. Actually, if you're gonna... I don't really have anything on you that can, like... Let's see if Cryptid can handle this. Lear. Okay, so you'd set me up for failure. How much does this do? Oh, okay, that was good. Promising. And that did nothing, so... Oh, yeah, we should be safe doing this. Yeah, I'm sure Christmas is not a unique holiday. Like, people start celebrating Halloween basically at the beginning of October, so it's not like it's the only holiday in which people just start celebrating it, like, really early on and throughout the whole month. But Christmas, everybody starts celebrating Christmas basically, like, as soon as Halloween's over. Like, no Thanksgiving or anything. Oh, excuse me. Just straight on to Christmas, because that's the holiday that we care about. It does make me sound like a grouch. Where it's like, oh, well, what's your problem with Christmas? I mean, like, you don't like the holidays? And it's like, it's fine. It's different when you have, like, seasonal depression and, like, you get really sad during this time of month because the sunlight goes away. And then everybody's trying to be, like, all, oh, yippee, like, it's Christmas time. Oh, holiday of cheer. And it's like, holiday of divorce. That was really mean. I'm allowed to say that. Also, I don't want to be in this situation because you're an electric type and I am not a ground type yet. Alright, I'm gonna predict some kind of electric move and then go into Kudaketa. And I don't really have anything good for you, so I'm just gonna put you to sleep. At least Kudaketa knows Bulldoze, and Ghastly, or, Un has, Whoa! Okay. That's not cool. I was a mailman for a few years and also did retail. It kind of killed Christmas forever for me. Yeah, honestly, same, if I'm being honest. Okay, I'm gonna use a potion, because that was not okay. At least the hypnosis hit. Yeah, at least it did. Like, that is one good thing. And I'm pretty... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Kudaketa can just use Bulldoze, and then I'm immune because I have Levitate. And I'm just gonna heal, maybe I'll use a super potion just in case, but I'm gonna heal, because that was a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna be. But yeah, like, I feel you on the retail thing. I wouldn't say that it's a thing that kind of ruined my Christmas spirit. It could be. I don't currently work in, like, the same kind of retail where, like, it probably would be killing my Christmas spirit even more. But, I know that, especially, like, I used to work at a Banana Republic, which is, like, a somewhat fancy clothing store. And I remember Ancient Power, ooh. I remember that, the thing about that was that, like, I had this very distinct memory where it was during Christmas time. It was, like, a couple days before Christmas. I don't know if it was, like, Christmas Eve or something, but I know it was a couple days before Christmas. Or at least sometime before Christmas. And there was a lady buying a bunch of t-shirts from us. And, see, they tell us to, like, take off the price tags. On the clothing, because, you know, like, people are gonna do it anyways, and it's just nice to do it for them. And I don't know, like, this goes, if I was, like, taking too long for this lady, or, like, whatever, but she was just not having it. Like, she was, like, I could tell she was getting frustrated with me, and I felt really bad. I was like, oh no, like, she's mad at me because I'm taking too long. And she just kept, like, getting really, like, angry. And then at the end of the exchange, and this kind of came out of nowhere, at the end of this exchange, she, like, turns to my coworker next to me, who was so my manager, and she just goes, are you the manager here? And my manager goes, yes. And then she just says, like, maybe next time you should hire employees that are not, like, I don't know if this is an okay thing to say, but she said the R slur. I don't know if it's a slur, but she said the R word, as in, like, the mentally, like mentally handicapped R word. And yeah, and, like, she's like, next time you should hire an employee that's not like this. And I was really upset by it, partially because, like, I was already really stressed and I was kind of going through something at the time. And my manager was nice and let me, like, hang out in the back for a little bit while I calmed down. But I remember that memory sticking out to me, like, in particular, where, like, just this lady was just being so mean and rude for absolutely no reason. And I probably did kill a little bit of my holiday spirit. Oh, I worked at a shipping store for years, and December became a mad rush. Yeah, like, so it's like that for any clothing store, really, too. And we're not learning curse, that sucks. And yeah, like, I just remember that, I just have that very distinct memory of having to, like, deal with that, and then just kind of not really, like, feeling the same about Christmas afterwards, because it just kind of made me realize that some people just act really nasty to you, like, for absolutely no reason. Like, they're maybe stressed about, like, the holiday and trying to buy things, but then, like, they don't really see you as a person, so they just act really mean for no reason. Some people are real jerks to retail workers. It's like they think they're above retail workers. I mean, I think that really is what it comes down to. The attitude that you see from people like that is usually because they know that they can get away with it, and they hold, like, power over you, because you can't, usually when you're in these types of spaces, unless your manager is cool, they don't let you talk back. You just kind of have to, like, grin and bear it. Because obviously, like, you know, I couldn't say anything to that lady. I would have gotten in trouble. But I wanted to, because that is not a cool thing to say. It's very mean. But, you know, I'm the one that would have gotten in trouble for it if I had said something back. Okay, we can take Kudakata off, because level 23, I just want to, I'm not trying to make everybody's levels even or anything, but I am trying to keep everybody caught up, like, you know, just in case, oh, excuse me, worst case scenario, like, I lose somebody and I need to replace them with somebody else. Who else can I work on? Let's see, okay, Babinka Bear is not going to be very useful in Maylene's fight. Sinful Slayer could be good against Lucario if I can get it to evolve. Why don't I... Let's see, I have Sid, but I don't know if I'm gonna be using Sid. Let's move Ranger on the team for now, and then if Medi and Ranger level up, I will move them off, and I'll start training Mowo and Mog, because I think those two are gonna be useful too against Crasher Wake and Melee. But yeah, like, Cliff, you're right. I think a lot of the time, people like that just talk back to retail workers because it's like, well, I'm not, you know, they know that they're not gonna be the one that gets in trouble because of the whole, like, customer is king thing. So they just get away with treating retail workers like they're dirt. And then, like, retail workers can't talk back out of fear of losing their job, which really sucks and is a very, like, vicious cycle. The only time I've ever seen it, like, be different is that, like, usually if your manager is cool, like, they might let you talk back, like, especially if the person's just being rude for no reason. Or unless you have, I don't work, like, many hours there anymore, but, at a second job that I have, the managers actually leave before I do. Like, I'm one of the last people to leave. And as a result, I get to say... Uh-oh. I forgot. Please let me be okay. Okay, I'm fine. The managers actually leave where I work, or one of the places I work, the managers get to leave before I do, which basically means that I'm in charge. You become your own manager and gain superpowers, exactly. Like, they'll be like, oh, I want to complain to the manager, and it's like, cool, here's his phone number. Like, call on your own time, I don't give a shit. It's not my job. Confusion. Okay, I should be fine. If that was a critical hit... Oh, I spoke too soon. I was about to be like, if that was a critical hit, I'll be fine. Let me see if I can... Come on. Medi, you can do it. Oh, shit. Okay. That was not good. That's not good either, but I didn't attack. So... Can I attack, please? Oh my god, okay. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna try again, obviously. Even though I think this would be the turn I snap out of the confusion. Because I realize I don't have, like... I don't have full restore, so I can't heal both conditions. But I think I should snap out of it by the next turn. There we go. Payback, again. Yeah, it's always nice when the managers go home or the managers are not available, and then you effectively become the manager, because then they're like, oh, I want to see the manager, and it's just like, well, too bad, there is no manager. There's only me. You gotta deal with me now. And my grouch ass. I just realized that I could, like, make this bigger, and then just do this, maybe. Let's see how that looks. Just because I always feel like chat's like too small. Bite. Why am I still confused? Did I miss something? You could always walk to the back, change shirts, and walk back out as the manager. Fun gag. Yeah, I think most of the time, like in most of the places I've worked, like I never worked long enough to really care all that much. And, you know, it's kind of like dealing with customers that are just being a pain in the ass for no reason always really sucks. And so usually, like, if a manager is present, I'm happy to let them speak to a manager because it's like, I just don't want to deal with you. So I would rather you talk to somebody whose job it is to give a shit. Which is why, you know, like, most of the time, I'm just like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll get a manager, and then you can be their problem, and I can get back to doing the work I'm supposed to be doing. Because, you know, like, I'm gonna have to do that work anyways, and I don't have time for you. Okay, Mount Coronet. I don't actually remember if I got an encounter here. Okay, I kind of wish I wish I could check back on my, I wish that I could actually check back on my boxes and not have to go back to the Pokemon Center for this, but I have to run to the Pokemon Center and check my PC. Okay. So these are my Pokemon. Who could I have encountered in Mount Coronet? Did I encounter Saku in Mount Coronet? Orberg Gate. Orberg Mine. Who did I encounter in Mount Coronet? Did I even get an encounter in Mount Coronet? Route 205, Old Chateau, Route 218, Route 202. Oh, I encountered Cryptid in Mount Coronet. Okay. Okay, so I didn't get encounter in Mount Coronet. That's acceptable. Yeah, I'm considering Mount Coronet to be like a one whole place. I think unless I go to a different floor, maybe. I can't consider it another encounter. But yeah, most of the time I just let my managers deal with annoying customers because it just becomes their problem. And it's like, yeah, I don't have time to deal with you. I've got work I need to do. I will use a repel though because I do not want to run into any Pokemon. I don't think I have Surf. Yeah, I don't. It's been so long that I was thrown off seeing my name in the box. Hey, Culture Chimp, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I've streamed any Pokemon. I took a giant break like in between October and November. Oh my god. Oh, he's so little. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. But yes, I don't care about what he has to say. What became of that world because the human spirit is weak and incomplete. Strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find the states of things to be deplorable. Buddy, like, maybe if you could grow some eyebrows, you'd be happier. But yes, it's been a hot minute since I've played. It's good to see you again. I'm glad to see that you came back. I took a giant break in between October and November because, truth be told, I was a little burnt out. It was a combination of the fact that, like, I had school that I needed to do, and I also work in, I think I mentioned this before, I work in an education field, or I do work in an education field, and, it meant that, like, that time of year became really busy. Plus, also, I think, like, something that contributed to it, at least, is, what was it? It's, like, at my workplace, we used to have 3 people working, but then it became 2 people, and I'm the only person who works, like, on site, meaning that I had to pick up all of the in-person appointments. Because the other person could only do online, so I was really, really busy. I hope you've been treating yourself to some comfort. I did. Like, I basically used that time to, like, focus on some stuff, like, I needed to take care of. Mostly schoolwork, catching up with that. And then trying to focus on my work. And then I started back up, I think, past week. I've started, like, I also started adding some new stuff to my schedule, so I started doing art streams, which is really nice because I like doing art streams, and it's nice to focus on, something that's not, like, you know, a game, because it can be hard to play a game and, talk at the same time. The time has come for me to finish up the Yu Yu Hakusho live action series with my friends. I hope you have a good rest of the stream. Okay, it was nice seeing you. I hope you have fun too. Yeah, I'm probably, I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for. I said I was only gonna do like about an hour, because I'm actually still pretty busy and I need to do something today. But I figured at least streaming for an hour is better than not streaming at all. Oh shit, I gotta check out an art stream. Yeah, I don't know if the VODs are still up at this point, because that was like last week and my VODs don't get saved for very long. But I am planning to mix in some art streams in between like doing some games. I actually am doing a series right now where I am drawing portraits of other streamers. I asked for some in one of my Discords, but I was planning on putting a tweet out there. Oh, excuse me. I was planning on making a tweet saying, like, hey, if you have a streamer character, like, I will draw a portrait of them in my art streams. And then I just kind of talk about whatever during them. I sometimes invite people to join me. Like, last time I had some of my friends and we just talked about whatever, during my art streams. But usually, it's just me and I just talk about whatever's, like, been on my mind that day. I think last time I was by myself, I talked about how much I hated Adobe, because I was really mad at Adobe at the time. I was talking about Adobe because, I was taking an art class for college, and, the art class required me to have Creative Cloud. I had to pay for Creative Cloud because, I needed access to Illustrator, Photoshop, and After Effects. And I didn't realize that... Oh my god, are you serious? Like the tiniest little sliver. I did not realize that my Adobe subscription was actually a yearly subscription, because it, like, told me, oh, it's you pay by month. So I thought it was a monthly subscription. I missed the part of the text that said that it was actually a yearly subscription. So when I tried to cancel it after only using it for 4 months, they tried to make me cough up the rest of the moolah for the yearly subscription. Which I was like, how about fuck you and fuck your stupid ass products, Adobe. I don't want to even pay for your dumbass Creative Cloud, making me pay like more money to use the rest of your products I don't give a shit about. Like, so I did the thing where I changed to a different subscription because they have a refund policy within 14 days. Changed to a different subscription and then just like switched. Just turned it off immediately, and then I just made a silent vow to never use Adobe again because Adobe's ass. I'm still so mad that they tried to make me do that. We love how schools try and make you pay for literally everything. Yeah, like, I kind of get it, because it's one of those things where I actually didn't, I'm gonna move this up a little bit more. I didn't realize that it was a, I hadn't realized that, the art class was teaching you how to use, it was teaching you how to use, like, Adobe products, which, I kind of makes sense in the sense where it's like, okay, I kind of get it, because Adobe is kind of like an industry standard. So it would make sense that a college class about art would teach you how to use those products, because a lot of companies use Adobe. But I didn't know that the class was going to be like that. I actually thought that it was going to be about art elements, not focusing mostly on Adobe. So I was completely blindsided when it turns out, like, oh, by the way, like, what the hell are they doing out there? Like, I was completely blindsided when it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, like, you need to have Adobe, because they didn't tell me that I needed Adobe for that. So it's just like, surprise, pay for a subscription that's gonna cost you $20 a month, because that's the student price. The thing is that the teacher said, oh, if you can't afford it, or, like, if you don't want to pay for it, they have Adobe on the school computers. And, well, yes, like, I could have done that. It was an online class. The whole point of the online class was to be able to do the schooling on your own time. So it's kind of, like, ridiculous that they would say, like, oh, well, if you can't afford it, then, like, maybe you should, like, drive or get to campus somehow. I just didn't think it was very accessible for students who maybe didn't have a car and couldn't drive to campus, or you know, didn't have the time to go to campus at the computer lab when it was open. Because it was only open until like 4. Like 4 o'clock. It was open from like maybe 9 to like 4. Because it was in a library. Like, what if you don't have time to like come in at that time? So then you have to pay for the subscription. And that's a lot of money. And then if you just have to drop the class if you like can't do that. Excuse me. It's just really weird to me that they would structure it like that, because this is not a university, by the way. This is like a community college. So it just seems highly like inaccessible, and I just don't know why they would do something like that. Okay, wait, what? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. This is Route 208. I don't think I have anything on 208. What can I encounter on 208? I'm only looking this up because I'm trying to engineer a scenario where I, like, encounter a Gibble in the caves near 206. And depending on what I can encounter in this route might change what kind of things I encounter. But yeah, when it comes to, like, schools and, like, making you pay for everything, at least it's not making me pay, like, I had to take a history class where I had to pay $200 for a textbook that we only used, like, 3 times throughout the semester. But it was required because there was no other way to access that textbook. Gotta love college squeezing you for all the money that you're worth. I think this is during the day, so, I can encounter a Psyduck, a Machop, a Metatite, or a Bidoof, or a Barrel. Well, I don't have a Psyduck or a Metatite, so maybe we can get one of those. A Metatite might be pretty good. Let me see. Let's see, Pokemon. What's a Pokemon that can be able to catch this fairly easily? Okay. I don't think I have anything that can cause status effects except for you. Okay. Let's see what we get. So it is a Psyduck. Okay. I can deal. Let's go for Hypnosis. Okay, that can't hit me. Big Sleep. Sleepy Time Junction. And then, do I need to... I mean, can I just catch you from this range? Do I have any netballs? I do. Okay. Nice! Okay, we got a Psyduck. I'm probably not going to use it. Oh, my back hurts. I should stop shrimping. No more shrimping. Would you like to give Psyduck a name? Yes. I'm gonna look back and see in some of my, like, some of my previous... I don't think I have a one called 1000, but... I'll name you Cliff Punch. Because I guess I don't know how good Golduck is, but it's at least good to have, like, a backup water type in case something happens to... Hold on, it sneeze. Excuse me. It'd be good to have a backup water type just in case, something happens to C-May. Bless you, thank you. It's pretty dusty in my room, I should probably clean. Oh, let's see the summary. Impish. Again! No! Oh my god, what a terrible nature. Minus special attack and plus defense. Oh, that's awful. Okay. That's unfortunate. Excuse me. I don't know. Maybe we can make it work. Some amazing natures. No, yeah, like you were there like last time I think when this occurred, but that happened with like my speed boosted like attack minus Zubat. The fastest Zubat in the West. Is that a trainer? I feel like that looks like a trainer. It looks like a fighting trainer. Let me just do this just in case. The fastest Zubat in the West. Oh, it gave me a keystone. And then that with my Budew, which has a defense boost minus special attack nature, like literally the worst nature ever. Sucks, man. Let's see, that's a I don't know a poison move actually. I'm gonna assume she has like a Roserade or something, so I'm just gonna go to... Zubat could be worse at least. Yeah, Budew is a different story. That one's actually so bad. Like, minus the one stat that it uses, like, it basically only can use, because when am I ever gonna use attack? And, like, plus 2 defense. When would I ever have a defensive, like, Roserade? Roserade's gonna fold if you, like, breathe on it too hard. So, I'm gonna do my best with Mowo because I still, like, think that I could use it in the right scenario, and Grass type is decent in this game. But it's gonna be, like, questionable, like, how often I'm gonna be using it. I don't know if you have, like, you know, a bug move, but you're not evolved. So... okay, I should be fine. Yeah, the Budew is just kind of unfortunate. That really sucks. But, again, like, I do have some Pokemon that have good natures, though. My Magikarp has a fantastic nature. Cake is a boosted, like, it's either, like, boosted speed. It's, like, boosted speed minus special attack. That's very good for Gyarados. Also, you're super dead. Get blasted, idiot. Once Cake evolves, I think the Gyarados is just gonna be fantastic, like, usage here. I still need to make a poll. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a poll on Twitter. And I'm going to ask everybody, like, hey, so in my BDSP Nuzlocke playthrough, do you think I should be allowed to encounter Pokemon from the underground? And if so, like, what method do you think would be best? Because the methods right now, that, like, we could potentially have is, I'm thinking that, we can have a thing where, like, I can only encounter one Pokemon from each of the big rooms in the underground. And then I just have to, like, close my eyes and run around, or, like, just stand still and not look and wait for a Pokemon to run into me. Or I could have it so that I can only encounter one Pokemon in the entire underground, which I might have to be a little bit more selective. Or, like, I could work with a rule where there's just no underground at all. I haven't decided on, like, copycat. I haven't decided on, like, which one to go with. At least myself, because I didn't really come up with a rule for that, which is why I was gonna ask, like, the audience what they think. Okay, Bonsly, okay. I don't think you have anything crazy on you. I think I could probably switch into C-Main, I'll be fine. Okay. Yep, you're gonna get blasted with water. Is this minus special defense? Oh, okay. Well, that's not gonna do anything for you because you're not a special defense, attacker. Special attacker, I should say. Folded. Magnificent. Whatever happened to the artists, like, artist class, whatever happened to the artist trainers? I feel like they kind of went away after a while. The last time I remember them having, like, an artist class... No, they had one in Sword and Shield, but he was, like, a weird guy, like, with crazy eyes. And then when you beat him, he just looked like you just killed his whole family in front of him. Also, if you can hear my dog, sorry. I closed the door and the windows. And if you can still hear him through all of that, then I don't know how to get him to shut up. I'm not gonna... Is there any berries in... Hey, can I have some free berries? You got any berries? Yes, I don't know what this thing does. Something, something, whatever. Would you like some berries? No. Yes. And then she gives you a little berry picker thing. Wait, did she not give you it? I thought she gives you an item. Okay, well maybe I was wrong. I thought because I thought she gave you the item that like lets the Poketech thing that lets you keep track of your berries. Maybe I was wrong though. Let's go in here. Okay, we are now in heart. Oh, am I gonna get ambushed? Okay, I was scared. I thought I was gonna get ambushed by what's-his-nuts. Okay, and then she's gonna invite you to go to the contest hall. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Park area because I think there's a couple of items in there that I might be able to pick up. I don't know how useful they're gonna be, but might as well look. I'm probably not gonna be entering contests. Sure. And then he's gonna make us walk slowly over to the contest hall. Maybe, I don't know if we can make it to Maylene. Alright. And then... Excusez-moi. Oh no, she's French. She's Colossian. We can't fight her yet. We have to go fight Maylene or Crash or Wake. I don't think we're gonna be high enough level to, like, fight either of them by the end of the stream, because I gotta go soon. But definitely that'll be next on the list. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to this area over here. And then, I think I have a Clefairy on my team that I can walk. With a cute Pokemon, yeah, I can only go with the Clefairy. Alright. I like how in this game, I remember that it didn't used to be like this. In this game, they added it, like, so that you could walk with, your starter Pokemon too. Because I guess, like, there were just people who, like, could not enter the square because they didn't have, like, a cute Pokemon or whatever. Volt Switch could be relevant, especially considering that, unfortunately, my one electric type has a, like, attack minusing nature, and so I might as well, teach it special, like, electric moves. You should talk to your Pokemon, it occasionally finds things. Did you find anything? No, you didn't. God damn it, can't you... The runes are from a long, long time ago. Is this a kid? Is he just gonna get picked up and carried away by that Drifloon? You ever think about how kind of, like, fucked up that is? Like, that they have a Pokemon where its whole thing, its whole, like, defining characteristic is that it just picks up not Pokemon, it just picks up people, kids specifically, and just takes them away. Like, I know there's a lot of messed up Pokedex entries, but I feel like Drifloon's kind of one of the more infamous ones, just because it's like, why? Why do they pick up kids? Oh yeah, that's right, and then you can have your Pokemon follow you after you go down there. Actually, I'm curious. Let me see something. I have a Magikarp, don't I? Walk together. What's it gonna look like? Oh no. Oh no. Looking around absent-mindedly. He's dying! Fish out of water alert. Oh wait, you know what? Who's gonna be really slow? Oh, actually? Shellos is very cute. I think the way Shellos moves is very adorable. Why don't we have... Well, I think I'm probably going to, switch Medi out. I don't think there's any other items in here that I need to get, so, I think I'm going to switch out some Pokemon. So, Medi can go here now that it's level 23, and same thing with Ranger, can go here. Let's try to make it to Veilstone, and then we'll call it. Let's put you on the team, and Mog could be useful, actually, because Mog is a ghost type, and that will hopefully resist a lot of Mayleen's team, although I think Mayleen's team probably knows, like, I think at least some of Mayleen's team knows rock-type moves, and that's not going to be good for me, but, otherwise, we should be fine. I also have, Ghastly. Do I need to buy any? I don't think I need to buy any items. I think I'm fine. Veilstone's not far. Let me see. Actually, Badoo's gonna need to evolve via friendship, so I don't know where to... where do I get the Soothe Bell from? Oh, and then he gives you a Puffin case. Puffin case could be good for raising friendship. And then I know she's gonna be like, oh, like, you need to work harder to be better friends with your Pokemon. Ugh. Where can I get a Soothe Bell from? I don't remember. Let me see. Do any of you have a Soothe Bell? Did I miss it somewhere? Held items. Nobody has a Soothe Bell. Okay, what if I bring you with me? Because I assume that lady gives you something if you're good enough friends with your Pokemon, but I don't know if I have a Pokemon that is like that I've had long enough or not. Let me try with I will try with Culture Chimp. Let's see, because it's my starter, so hopefully she'll say that we've been good enough friends. Please tell me we're good enough friends and then give me an item. Ugh. I don't know, like, if that's good enough. Okay. Let me actually Google something real quick. I need to know, like, where you can get the Soothe Bell from, because I do not want to wait forever for Moa to evolve. BDSP Soothe Bell. How to get the Soothe Bell. Because I also have a Crobat that needs to evolve via friendship. On Route 202... Oh, you get it from the Pokemon Mansion. Oh, wait, I can actually get that. Let me go get that right now. Where is... It's, like, down, right? Oh, wait, I gotta remove Culture Chimp. We'll aim to get most of the main team up to about, like, level 27, 30, maybe. And then I think that... that should be enough to beat both Maylene and Crasher Wake. Let's put you back on the team. I never checked. I don't think I checked the nature on Mog, so I don't actually know how good or bad it is. Let's see. Let's go down. And then... Oh, god damn it. They're gonna be like, oh, we're filming something. You can't go here. So we gotta go to Failstone first then. Got it. And then this guy is gonna give me an egg. Can I... Wait, no, I gotta go to the contest hall first. Ugh. I'm not gonna be in the contest. I don't care. Alright. What do you want? Because you don't get any prizes from winning the contest, so I don't really care about entering them. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Tuxedo. Okay. Now I can leave. Now, can I leave? Can I go? Please. Can I leave, please? No! I forgot! Uh-oh. Wait, I am not ready for this fight. Who was up first? Please don't let it be my grass type. Okay. This is not a good type matchup. I mean... Okay, I'm gonna resist. I'm just because I know for sure that okay, I literally do not have a Pokemon that can work against, Wow, I think I messed up. I don't actually know what to send out here. I guess... Oh, I have Ancient Power, that's right. Okay, wait, you're gonna have your Grottle. I don't have, like, a Fire or Flying type. Evasiveness, that's annoying. If he's just gonna do that the whole time... Well, I gotta hit eventually, right? I don't think I have any no-hit, like, 100%, like, hit moves. Oh, come on! Don't do this to me. Okay, that didn't... I didn't like that very much. Please knock it out. Okay, thank goodness. Let this be a lesson in being prepared, boys. Roselia. And it's definitely gonna go for some grass, whatevers. I don't have anything that would be good against it. Because you don't have a poison move. At least you'll resist it. Well, let me go into you, because at least you'll, like, resist the grass. Growth. Setting up on me. Shadow Ball. That did not do as much as I would have hoped. Okay. At least that didn't hurt that much. And I'm faster. That's annoying. Okay, now I definitely can't stay in. Again, but I'm faster, so... Oog. Okay. I really messed up, guys. I did not think this through. Like, Cake's not even evolved. Oh, that's right, you have a water type. Why did I think that you had something else? Okay, well, I still don't want to stay in because I know you're about to do some Wawa thing. I don't know if I want to go into Moo. I feel like Moo is just gonna get bodied by, like, Peck. Wait. You have Grass Knot. I don't know how good it's gonna be, but it's better than, like, getting bodied by Peck. Please tell me I can handle this. Okay. Why are you faster? Stealth Rock? That's not good. Oh. Oh my god, okay. And you're faster. Can I hit this? Come on, just give it to me once. Okay, good to see that happened. This is, like, 100%, like, I'm getting punished for getting too complacent. Stay asleep. At least stay asleep for a little while. Okay. Well, I guess I just have to do this. Like, I just have to do this until you die. Because I don't want to switch into Moo because I feel like you probably have Peck or something. Stay asleep. God damn it. You can't, like, miss one, maybe? Like, you know. Alright, what did you lower? My speed, as if that even matters. Do not heal. I'm gonna lose my shit if you heal. Ah! Okay, the demon's gone. Now, can I switch into Sime and be okay? Because I think you have a Ponyta too. Ponyta, yeah. I am like... I mean... Can I handle a flame charge? The Ghastly thing was just because I think my defense was garbage, but can I please handle a flame charge? Oh, I forgot about the stones. What is the point of being faster than me? You were gonna be faster than me no matter what. Oh, my hubris. Okay, I need to be more careful about when my rival jumps out of the bushes, because it is not like a regular battle. I know Barry's not usually, like, an issue, but I still would rather not end up losing a Pokemon to, like, whatever his shenanigans are. Okay, that's attack. I don't care about that. I don't think I was in any, like, serious danger, but I think if he had had something I wasn't expecting, I could have been in some real trouble. Okay. Yeah, attack. I don't care about that. Water Pulse. Oh, okay. It's over. Thank goodness. What just happened? You telling me I lost? Oh my god, okay. That actually kind of scared me. And now we have a Gyarados! Yippee! We finally get to have a... I was about to say dragon, you're not a dragon. We finally get to have a pseudo-dragon. And then, what do you learn? Like, can you learn a move that's, like, good? You probably learn, like, Dragon Rage, right? Oh no, you learn Bite. KO'd my team again. Oh my god. Well, that was scary. I could have lost, like, this team, because this team was, like, not equipped to deal with his team. If I had been, like, any less prepared, like, any more underleveled, I would have been in serious trouble. Okay. At least we made it out, and we're fine. That's what matters, is that we made it out alive. I would love to get a hold of that Soothe Bell so I can stop having so many underleveled Pokemon on my team. Let's put some of you away. You go here. You go. Well, I can't do anything about you until I have a Soothe Bell. So you go here. Let's see. You go here. You go here. And then I think I'm gonna pick up Babinka and Sinful Slayer. Because at least Babinka's not gonna do much for me in terms of Maylene, but at least Sinful can do something about Maylene's Lucario. Hopefully. Because I don't think Lucario could learn anything that's gonna be effective against another fighting type. Okay, so we avoided that heart attack. Do I have a water type move that I can teach to Cake? Pluck. Let me see. Pluck. Isn't it crazy that Gyarados, like, can't learn, Gyarados can't learn, like, many flying type moves despite being a flying type? Isn't that, like, weird? Like, I get that it just has the flying type move because it's like, well, the flying type move at least gives it, like, the immunity from, or, like, it makes it, like, less weak to grass. But still kind of weird that, like, it can't learn even, like, basic stuff like Aerial Ace. This guy probably is the one that has the egg, but I don't care about the Happiny, so I'm not gonna talk to him. And then we can get another encounter here, I think. What can I encounter in Route 209? Let's see, Pokemon Route 209. Oh, I typed that in wrong. Route 209, Brilliant Diamond. Let's see, I can encounter Babarrel, Mime Jr. in the morning. Is it like evening? It's kind of daytime. Babarrel, Staravia, Starly, Chansey, Mime Jr. You know, I don't actually have a Starly, so if we encounter Staravia or Starly, I could catch it. Because I did not get that. Let's see, though. I think... Okay, you're okay to have out in front, I think. Alright. What is she doing? Training for... Oh. Pick you up. Jar of honey. I'm not gonna use that. I could go around to, like, the trees and then see if I could, like, you know, get an encounter that way, but I'm kind of about, like, tree encounter. Babarrel! Does Dupe Claws refer to the evolutionary line? I do not know. I actually don't know. Like, is Dupe's Claws apply to evolutions? It's up to you. Sometimes Dupe's Claws is incorporated as a caught symbol, sometimes it's entire evolutionary lines. Dupe Claws, it's non-claws rule. We'll consider it Dupe's Claws then. Because it says it's up to interpretation, and I choose to interpret it as the entire evolutionary line. I mean, Babarrel is not bad, actually. Like, Babarrel is a pretty good Pokemon. Normal typing is always good, like, just because there's a lot of normal types. Water typing is always really great. It can learn basically almost all the HMs, so everybody just kind of uses it as an HM slave, but it's not a bad Pokemon by any means. Starly. A wild Starly. So indeed, so we will consider this to be my 209 encounter. Let's hope that I can catch it without too much issue. I should just be able to, like, hypnosis it and catch it. I don't think it's gonna be a huge deal. Okay, I need to, let me see, Joe Cool, I think, recently followed, so I could, I will, like, name this after Joe Cool. Let's see, I don't think I need to weaken you too much. Let's just catch you as is. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Welcome to the team, Jokul. And then Mog is level 23. It's always nice to have a flying type, and Staraptor is a really good Pokemon. Yeah, we will name you, we'll name you Jokul. I don't have to caps it, but... Because that's just the one that I see, like, from my follower list here. Jokul. We'll name the entire name. Why not? It fits. Jokul. Okay. Hopefully you have a better nature. Okay. Whatever. It's not bad, at least. That's all that matters to me, is that it doesn't suck. Let's just get to the next town over, actually. And then I'll stop. I mean, I could fight my way through these. Let me see. I need to actually have Pokemon up front that can do attacking moves, because I think half of these Pokemon don't have very good attacking moves. You probably have, like, Pachirisus, right? Never mind. Okay, I think this works out okay. Let's just Water Pulse you, and then I don't really have anything good for you, but at least this is Stab, so we'll hit you with this. I'm really only, like, leveling up, Babinka, just because it's like, well, I mean, like, it's, normal types are always good to have, and so I just figured that it'd be good to, like, have a normal type, like, to fall back on, because at least normal types are versatile. Okay, got you, and then, it doesn't matter, just whatever. I think I've been encored anyways. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. See you later, clown. Okay, let's get to, what's the next town over again? It's called, like, oh wait, and there's a tower that I think I can encounter Pokemon in too, so I can even get an encounter there. Get a different ghost type even. Let's just, like, get through here. And then, let's see, I gotta, use my thing for this. Oh. I totally didn't see her. Alright, what are you gonna have? Oh, it's okay, cool. So she actually has a pretty much almost full team. That's nuts. The cowgirls in this game are actually pretty cute, if I'm being honest. I could switch into Babinka Bear, but I think I can handle this. It's not like you have, like, some grass type move up your ass. Oh, come on! Chat, isn't that, like, the most frustrating thing ever when, like, you're trying to knock out a Pokemon and it just barely doesn't knock out? It just feels bad. It feels worse than if you'd missed. Does she just have, like... Hold on a second. I'm actually gonna switch into Babinka Bear, but I was gonna say, does she just have, like, a whole team of Bidoofs? Because I swear to God, if she does... I wonder what her favorite Pokemon is. Defense. Alright, that's annoying. You know, when it comes to, like, the status moves where it's, like, raising defense and such early on in the game, it's not so much the fact that it, like, does anything to you competitively, like, it's endangering you, it's just annoying. Like, okay, cool. Roll. Alright, that could be dangerous. We are not letting that shit, like, fly. Get out of here. Cool. Never thought that cut would be a good move to use, but when you have stab on it, and it's, I can delete it whenever, it's always good to have. Alright, Bidoof. She is just gonna have a whole team of Bidoofs. Come on. At least the rest of them should go down easier, because it's like, well, I can just, like, double kick the rest of you to death. It's free EXP. It's free real estate. Okay, get out of here. I wanna get this stream done so I can go back to playing Scarlet and Violet. I'm finally doing the Teal Mask DLC because I just did not have time before. Sea Maze, level 23. Let me see. Okay, you die. Oh, critical hit, nice. Maybe I can actually, like, grind some levels this way, too. The amount of, like, friendship evolutions in this game is, interesting. Like, I can think of, like, 3 Pokemon off the top of my head from this game that all evolved, like, via friendship, and I'm just like, why? Let's see. I can go through here and get this item. And get you. Steel Wing! I don't know if Saku can learn that. Maybe she can. That would be good to have, I think. Let me put you up in the front, why not? Alright, because I kinda wanna fight you guys. For EXP. Oh, lovey-dovey couple. Couple Sue and Tai. I think, because you've got Intimidate, so I can intimidate both of you. Oh, okay, fighting type, that's not good. I do not want to be in range of fighting types. Wow, okay, so actually neither of these are very helpful. Well, would this be neutral damage on you? It will. Okay, well, let me go into, I will go into Mog, because I don't think either of you will have a, dark move. And I don't want Ghastly to get Psychic to death. Decent damage. Yeah, they both targeted me. They were after my ass. I still don't have a flying move on you. Oh, Ghost would be super effective on you. Well, probably gonna go for the thing is that I don't have a fairy move or like a psychic move or anything. I'll just go into Sinful because I don't really have a good solution for this. I don't know if Drifloon can learn any flying moves actually. I sure hope it can, like fly or something. Okay. Get you. Focus energy. Be nice to get maybe one more evolution. Okay, well I don't really have anything for you, so we're just gonna see what it does more damage. This is based on weight, and this is just a set damage. We'll just do this. Because again, I don't really have a good solution for it. Don't expect this to knock out, but it's better than the alternative. Speed fell. Leer. Well, if that's how you're gonna be playing, this is gonna be over sooner. Alright. Be gone, creature. My creature is more powerful than yours. Man, my throat hurts. Okay, cool. Whoa! Already? That's extremely relevant. God, look at this, like, basic ass... This is, like, the most white boy ever. Freddy from Scooby-Doo looking ass. Okay, we made it into Salacion Town. That's the name of this place. Also, I just realized before that we don't have a, I realized that we don't have a Kricketot, so I'm gonna have to Dupes Claws the Kricketune on a different route. which I can do. I just have to get to the Pokemon Mansion and be able to do that. So I have to buy some repels so I can avoid encountering anything on the upcoming route, because I need a Ponyta from the grass there. And to make sure I get a Ponyta, I have to make sure I'm the trophy in the near the mansion area, encounter Kricketune. Ooh, Dusk Balls? Don't mind if I do. Dusk Balls are always extremely relevant. I didn't mean to buy that many. No. Let's just buy, I don't know, like 10. Yes. And then net balls are really good, so we'll buy a couple of those. And then, am I out of potions? Never heard to have enough potions. And then I can't buy full restores yet. No, I can't. But I wanted some repels. I can go get some items from the Salacia Ruins too, but maybe I'll do that on my own time because I don't think there's anything you can encounter in there except unknowns. So it's, you know, it's like, oh, yippee, what am I going to encounter? An unknown. What a mystery. Let's go see the guy who has the levels, and maybe we just so happen to have the correct level. This guy. Oh, not you. You. Pokemon searching a skunk skunk tank! How on earth am I supposed to have a skunk tank? There's no possible way to be able to have that by now. Whatever. Okay, that can't help me in any kind of way. At least he didn't say anything crazy. I don't think there's any items here that I can really get. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop here then. I said I wasn't gonna go for very long just because, I have stuff I need to work on today. And, like, I just wanted to stream for a little bit to get back into the feel of it. But, thank you everyone who's here. I'm gonna raid into, I think my good friend Pow is still streaming. I think they're doing some kind of, like, art history something. So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. I think I will try to stream on Sunday. I've been kind of doing Sunday streams, and I think I might do art on Sunday. If it's not going to be art, I'm probably going to stream, I'm probably going to stream more of this. But also, in the future, two things. So on my Twitter, I'm going to conduct a poll, in terms of what kind of rules you guys think is fair for the underground encounters. I'll have a couple different options, so just give them a read. I'll circulate it a few times. Oh, excuse me. And then, also, in the future, I'm gonna be planning to do more collabs. It's probably just gonna be mostly with me and my friends, but I'm thinking that we're going to, it might be like a more, like, quiz show styled something, where I gather a bunch of friends together and we all play like a quiz show of sorts, rather than a game. Just because I thought that'd be kind of fun. I'm also working on another series that I want to start doing in the future, that's gonna rely on, like, me inviting people onto the channel. But anyways, let me make sure I'm saved here, and then I'm also gonna pull up my, I'm gonna raid into. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna direct you guys over to Pow. Say hi and be nice for me. And then I'll head over there too.